folks, how you doing? This is Paul Michael of MCtvLIVE interviews with folks you want to know. You have to know. You got to know. It's impossible, all right? This is being shot at the theGross Studios, Paola, Kansas, MCtvLIVE studio. And folks, first guest right there, right the get-go, man. We got the Dirty Dog. What's up, baby?
What's up, Bob?
All right, man. So we got the Dirty Dog. This is Dustin Thompson, right? So tell me, all right, first thing, right the get-go, because I mean, there's some people that know this, some people that know what's going on. But tell me, where the name Dirty Dog, where'd it come from, man?
All right, well, I was like 4 years old, and my Uncle Rick, I was always getting in trouble, of course. That's just the forte of the 4-year-old me. But yeah, I used to get in trouble, man, all the time, and he would just coin the phrase all the time, Dustin, that dirty dog, and it just kind of stuck. And for a long time, I had that nickname, and then it's tapered off. But as I got into this persona, I decided to use that nickname for my stage name because my uncle, the one that gave me the name, he ended up passing away on Christmas Day while I was in county jail, getting ready to be transferred to prison. Another part of the story of my life, but I never got a proper goodbye. I never got to say goodbye to him or nothing. He died of liver cancer. I was inspired to write a song from a few cancer parts that I wrote about him, kind of my goodbye. But yeah, man, I do the Dirty Dog thing, man. Out of respect for him. Plus, you know, it's just always been my nickname since I was 4. So.
Right. Did he ever hear you rap?
No, man. You know, my family musically oriented, inclined, every one of them. But you know, my dad wasn't really into the whole rap thing. Not a whole lot of my family was, you know.
No, but is he coming around now?
Man, he hears my stuff now, and he's like, you know, you're good. You're on key. You're on beat. You know, I mean, he's not gonna be overjoyed. He's not into that rap game. But dude, I mean, he really does like my stuff. And
this ain't Motown.
No, it ain't 60s. He loved the 60s, man, because he can sing, man. He's been my star, my idol since the beginning. So.
All right. So okay. So going to the next part of the second part of that topic, that question.
Right.
You said you're in prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How long did you spend in there? How long were you down?
I was down a total of 54 months.
54 months.
Yeah,
that's a little bit of a bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a bit, you know.
That's a minute.
It was a time to think, I guess.
So how did that reflect on your rapping, your future rapping career?
Man, you know, without that struggle, man, I wouldn't have the lyrics. I wouldn't have the story to tell. So without that time down and the loss that I got, I wouldn't have the story to tell, man. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have nothing to say.
All right. Well, so how do you? Okay, you have a family, right?
Yep.
How many kids?
I got 4 kids.
4 kids.
Yep.
But their names. Say hi to them.
Raven, Rainey, KJ, and Cage. They range from 11, 9, and 4 and 2.
11, 9, 4 and 2, and your wife?
And my wife Megan Wood.
All right. And Bob Arbuckle?
Bob Arbuckle's mine. Good friend of mine also, man. He's here for an interview too, man. He's up here gonna get his face on TV, man. Good people over here, man. No, that guy's his story's probably a lot better than mine. You guys probably get a better interview.
Y'all kill me. My story's better than all y'all.
Yeah, he got a story. He got a story too.
So all right, where we going from here? We're going from here to there to prison. All right, so you youth, okay, is all of your family around here?
You know, we're from Kansas City. My dad from Kansas City. He grew up on Quindaro, actually.
Oh, wow. So back then was it as heavy as it is now?
Not dominated like it is now, he said, but I mean, it was still rough. It was rough areas. Yeah, it was streets, man. My dad was a thug.
What's that, KCK?
KCK, yep, and down off 18th and Quindaro, man. He lived right there in the thick of it, so it was still the city area, man. So
what age did you grow up there at all, or were you down here?
No, I grew up. I was born in Olathe, and then we lived there until I was about 11. My dad bought a house and built it on some land out in Hillsdale. Right. We moved. It was about a year to the date after my little brother was killed in a car wreck in '90. Right.
So how old was he when he died?
He was only 4.
Yeah. So are you cool going in there?
Yeah, we can go. Yeah, no, we can talk about that.
Right, so how did he die? What happened?
Well, he was in my grandma's car. They were going northbound, I believe, on 169, 199th in Spring Hill, and they were sideswiped. This is before the lights and everything were up there. He was sideswiped, and the lady ran that yield sign instead of stopping before she got onto the highway.
Crossing the median?
Yeah, crossing the median.
Dude, this is off topic, but I got hit by a car in that same spot.
Yeah, it's
Except
what.
I was coming southbound.
It was actually one of the worst intersections in the state of Kansas before that light was put up, and then Channel 5 News with Mike Walters came out and did a whole news special on my family for that accident, for that intersection being one of the dangerous intersections. And we wanted an overpass, but we got those lights instead. My family is the reason why those 2 lights are put up there. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because there's been more than just my brother killed there. There's
192. That's the next one up. I'm the
175th.
The next one's south. 175th.
Yeah, those are 2 of the best.
Little bit back in Spring Hill. All right, so. Wow, dude, that's killer, man. I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. You know, it was 1990, and not like, you know, the pain never goes away or the memories or nothing, but, you know, it's been a while, and, you know, we've been able to deal with it. It took a long time for my family to kind of put back together the pieces, and I still think some are missing, but as far as us, you know, it's been a while now that we just kind of, we dedicate memory to him and just try to stay happy.
You know I can relate to that.
Yeah, I know you can.
That's
brother.
tough bit to chew on.
Yeah.
So, all right, from there, family. All right, what about your wife? Where's she from?
She's from here. She went to Paola High School. She's 7 years younger than me. But she was
7 years. What?
She's 7 years younger than me.
She chasing old timers.
I guess, man. We met a long time ago before the whole prison bit and all that. And you know, we had a previous relationship before even my second marriage. I've been married twice. Lord help me. But we had a relationship a long time ago, and I know. Just praise me now. Let's not get into that topic. But so we rekindled an old love, man, and you know, it just felt like back then it was something special, and now we're together, and you know, I got 2 beautiful kids from her. Man, she really is my heart, man. She's probably the biggest supporter, whether she thinks so or not, when I'm doing my thing, man. She don't ever go out her way to say it, but I know she gives me the support every day to get up and do it, man.
So how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I had 3 brothers and 1 sister. Now I have 1 brother and 1 sister. I had an older brother. He was also died of a crib death or sudden, whatever they call it now, but it was in 1970. I never knew him. He'd be like 45.
So and all those people, your wife, your dad, your family, your aunt. You want to talk about her real quick?
Yeah, my Aunt Pammy, she was one of the best country singers I think I've ever known, and that's not being modest. I'm not trying to, you know, make her out to be the best ever, but she sounded just like Patsy Cline and had a career in singing, and never really got out there and made it because she didn't pursue it the way I'm trying to do things nowadays. But she had a life, you know. I mean, But really, she was the most best singer, beautiful singer that I've ever heard, just like Patsy Cline.
Really?
Yeah, just beautiful.
So all those guys, those people to look up to, those mentors in some way, or even the people that inspire you. I mean, how you use that all to focus up on what you're doing, or does that all come into your game and play? I mean, I'm sorry, does that all come into play in your game?
Yeah, it does. You know, I mean, like growing up, watching all of my family be able to do something on the stage or play an instrument, man, it was kind of a downer that I couldn't sing or hold a note or grasp an instrument like I want. So rap came in the picture, man, and it was just, and I was good at writing, and I wanted to be up there and show them that I could be just like them on that stage and perform and grasp attention like my dad and my Aunt Pammy did. And so for that, yeah, it's like I keep all that thought of them being up there, being able to do what they did. I know that I can get up there and do that. So that's why I'm doing it, yeah.
So can you sing for us at all now? Can you sing now?
Nah. No. We don't want that, dude, because then I will have no viewers. All my fans will leave my page.
That's about as deep as you go.
No. I can do a baritone.
That's rap. That's rap.
Yeah,
Cut it.
Ad-libs, that's it. We good.
All right, so, okay. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to play a little bit of a game, a little game about rapping. Rapping, you're a rapper, right?
He's probably set me up for failure right now.
All right, so this is Paul Michael, MCTV Live at theGross. My man, Dirty Dog. All right, we're back in a sec. And we are back, baby. This is MCTV, an MCTV Live production. Michael Live.
Dirty Dog.
Dirty right here, baby.
Chin Up Music.
Chin Up Music, right?
Yeah, Chin Up Music.
1630 production, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
Right.
We got to make them shine somehow.
All right, so here we go, folks. This is this is round 2. This is part 2.
not liking this round. I'm telling you.
All right, so okay, I'm sitting here. I'm racking my brain 'cause, I mean, we gotta have some fun to this whole this show, right?
I guess.
And so I'm thinking about. I'm like, all right. So we gotta. Okay. So I mean, I'm trying to think about this, and I'm trying to think about something fun, you know, right? A little game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Rapping. I can't think what. Is this plastic wrap?
Yeah, it looked like plastic wrap to me, and a Rubik's Cube,
And we got a microphone.
and a microphone.
Bob, don't shake your head, baby.
I don't know what we're putting in the oven, but.
All right, so here we go, right? We're gonna hit my man with a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
All right.
We're gonna hit my man the wrap.
All right.
Don't use all that wrap stuff. It ain't cheap, right?
All right.
It's still on a low budget, right, Bob?
All right.
So we can, in just in case, round two of this game, round two of this little rapping game, could involve a microphone. We'll see, all right? but let's do the first part. We got the plastic, we got the wrap,
Okay.
the Rubik's, the rapper. The rapper's gonna rap the Rubik's Cube, and he's gonna tell us about it. He's gonna rap about it. He's gonna freestyle. Right?
This dude's crazy.
So zoom in on this man right here, right? Let's check this out. so,
I don't know what he want. I don't know what you want from me on this, but I'm. What? All right, man. I got it. All right, man.
all right, so you want beat?
So you want? Yeah, we throw a beat on there. Hey.
I can't.
Nah, I got it. I got this rap game wrapped up like the Q, talking about what they want me to do. Dirty dog here, now I'm here to prove I'ma keep this game straight up with my crew. Got the
Rap, baby.
16 letters dropping up with seasons. Everybody looking back, this is my reason. I'ma keep it going, then I'ma keep it going. I'ma keep it going, dirty dog, just straight blowing. I don't know about rapping. Hey, man, just wrap up.
He
Look.
lost the challenge. He lost the challenge.
I got to get. Your boy killing me. There we go. Look at that, like a cake, baby.
All right, let me see.
Press it up.
See, this contest acts. I got to do something too. So let me see. So I'm gonna wrap the microphone.
All right, man.
All right.
This dude.
So we do like this. We do like this, right?
On the spot. On the spot. That's crazy.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Drop that beat, yo, Bob.
right,
Drop that beat.
Kaboosh.
My name is Paola D, and I'm here to say I love Fruity Pebbles in a major way. All right, boom, done.
Hey, man, that was better. That was way better than me. That was way better than me. This guy here, dude. I'm taking him on stage with me.
All right. So here we go. Okay, we're talking about this. We're talking about your career.
Mm-hmm.
It's what, been 3 years, 2 years?
It's been 3 serious, solid years at this, man. Three
All right.
serious, solid
And
years.
so, how have you grown since? Okay. Do you remember your first two questions?
Yeah.
Do you remember your first song, and then
Yeah.
how have you grown since that first song?
Man, when I listen back to my first stuff, including first song, man, it's to me, I'm like, I don't even want to listen to it, honestly, because it's just so rough sounding and just.
That's where it came from, though, right?
Right, but at the time I was like, oh, it sounds good, you know. So it's just kind of look back, and now that I've accustomed this ear for the sound, it's I think I've grown expeditiously, man. Honestly.
Well, I mean, okay, with that, though, I mean, your growing has changed. I mean, how have you changed as a person? Has it affected you and your inner soul?
Yeah,
your inner.
It has to. I think it's a must when you're doing, especially if you want to be out there as a public figure or in the spotlight in any way with this. I think you have to dig deep in your soul and figure out who you are, because these people are going to know you for life like that.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm trying to set a basis that I'll never have to fall back and be like, that wasn't me. I'm just trying to keep it as real as I can, and that way I stay out of that. You know, he's not real or fake guy. You know, that's just how I am. But yeah, I had to dig deep who I am, and I had to get real. So I have a lot of questions people are going to ask in the future.
Yeah.
That I'm going to have to be real about.
Yeah.
You know, like we're doing now. So.
Okay, so I got to bring it up, man. This has been, I think from the beginning of time that I've known you in this career. I mean, we knew you back in the day, but
Right.
I mean, to when we got reconnected,
Right.
A lot of talk about the haters.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, are they still there? And I mean, if they're still there, I mean, well, how do you deal with them? 'Cause I mean, how you deal? Let's talk about how you dealt with them in the past,
All right.
and then how you dealt with them now. How are you dealing with them now?
Man,
Is it different ways. Or different?
Yeah, I used to take everything to heart, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. At first it was like, man, if somebody didn't like my stuff or, you know, boasted about it that it wasn't good, man, I would take it personal. And I mean, I'd go as far as writing a hate song about them and stuff, you know. And but as time went on, man, I let my music start shutting them down. I took the cotton out of my ears, put it in my mouth, The only time I took that cotton out of my mouth is when I was on the mic.
Right.
And so whenever I put out my stuff now, and I have to keep that positive up mode because it's chin up, man. I have no choice but to live that way.
No, I mean with that name, with that moniker, that chin up music, chin up records. I mean that right there is that just preaches in its own word. It's, positivity.
Amen.
Head up. That means move forward, persevere, go on.
Shoulders back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we walking, baby, every day, man.
Right
That's, that motto really did save my life, man.
Well, that comes from too. I mean, we're both from the same breed, from the same class, same path in a way.
Yep. We got a lot of the same twists and turns on our roads.
And that's the only way that I've seen. I mean, I know people that have got through it in other ways, but the way that works best for me and for us is, like you said, chin up, chest out.
It is, man.
Keep moving forward.
It is, man, and that's why I preach that, man, every day, man. It's the only way I think people can get up in the morning is if they believe that their chin will stay up no matter what. I mean, because you could take your worst day, and I guarantee somebody out there's got it's a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Somebody does.
Always.
You know, so, I mean, I always try to pull that silver lining out. At times, when you're in the moment, it's hard, but, you know, I still live chin up, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I go to sleep okay.
Sweet. So. All right, so we're going to take a little quick break here in a sec. But before we do this, though, I heard about this hater, man. This one hater. All right? And, you may have heard of him.
Who's that?
Big Bob.
Big Bob Arbuckle? If it's Bob Arbuckle, I'm going to confer with you on that. I'm going to concur and say that yes.
You heard
I heard he was a hater.
Those rumors were true then. All right, so let's do a joint. All right.
All right.
We'll do a joint little diss track.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So you want me to start that off in?
You start, and I'll finish it. All right.
All right.
I'll kill it.
I got Bob over here in the corner looking for the Raider hat. Over here looking my orders, man. I got him looking back trying to understand this, but if he just stand up, take the hat off and put it down like it, I would let my boy Paul put him down like that. Get him and put him on his back with that Raider hat.
Tell them boys from the Raiders to stay back in Oakland. Wait, is that Los Angeles? No, that's a token, man. So where they going now? They going to Santa Cruz? No, to Vegas.
We need to place a bet on them and get us little ladies.
And they in a new place now. Where they going to hate us? From the casinos to the bunny ranch? Man, they just got played this.
Okay, we gonna shut that. We gonna shut that down. Don't base none of that stuff on what you're gonna be here on my page, man.
This ain't on chin up music, right?
No, it's not.
They say this is Gross Styles, right? This is MCTV Live, baby.
So we spotted. I couldn't even talk bad about my friend over here. That's why I couldn't come up with nothing cool. He's too much of a friend of mine.
Too much. He's a lover, not a hater, man. He's loved, not hated.
Hey, great people, Bob Arbuckle, man. Great people, honestly. Man.
You'll hear about him soon. Next episode, you'll see him. All right, keep watching this show. It's right here. But we're gonna take a break. Who's that right there? Look at
that. I see him over there. He's delayed though. Man.
He's stuck.
You're over there rapping and stuff. I see.
We're watching the playback right here. All right, so we'll be right back. This is Paul Michael, my man Dirty, right?
Dirty Dog.
All right. If you ain't heard of him, you about to.
Chin Up Music, 16 Letter Productions.
When we come back, he's gonna give us a little bit of a taste of his flavor, and then we'll see what you think of him, right?
Yeah.
See if we can't get some holler back from the Facebook live stream right there, baby.
Peace out.
All right. Paul Michael, Dustin.
Much love.
All right. All right. So I've been talking to my partner, and he wants to sign me. He wants to sign me to a chin-up. No?
Yeah, no, well, no, I mean, we can work with them.
I'm I can carry some speakers, some cables, some wires, right, Bob? But not rapping, right?
I need a roadie, man.
My name. All right, so here we go. All right, so okay, on that topic right there, on that point right there.
You got it.
All right.
What's up, Brian? Sorry.
Big Ride Dog, what's up, baby?
Ride Dog?
All right, so on that topic right there, talking about on the road, this and that, I want to know what are your future plans? What do you see? Okay, what do you see in the 5-year future for Chin Up Records, for you, for Dirty Dog, and I want to talk about Ride Dogs too, right?
All right. We can do that. I don't know. My future, I think I consist of, you know, I'm just doing what I love right now. I'd like to do this for a living, if possible. Who wouldn't? Right now, man, you know, it's not making the bank that I need to quit my job or anything, but that's the plan, man, you know, to eventually do this for, you know, a living. You know, it's my passion, it's my love, it's what I enjoy to do. But even if it doesn't go that route, man, I'm still going to keep doing it probably till the day I die. It's just the way it is.
Well, that's how it goes. That right there shows love. That shows passion. That shows that shows what it means to you.
Yeah.
Talking about talking about chin up, positivity, future. That's what you want to do for a career. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. What do you say out there to the haters? I mean, and I hate to bring up the haters again. I mean, after positive talk about
Right, no, I got you.
but I mean, you got people watching TV right now, sitting at home, sitting in whether they're in their home in another state away,
Right.
or they're in their home here in Paola, Kansas. Shout out to MCtvLIVE.
Yep. Yep. Amen.
Right.
MCtvLIVE at theGross.
Right.
Paul
So
Michael Davis.
it's coming.
You know, I guess I can say this to, you know, everybody out there, man, chasing a dream. Like, you know, I haven't fully achieved mine, but man, I've gotten so close to feeling like it's been actually achieved. And, you know, I mean, it was just been done from really seriously taking it seriously and putting dedication and time in the last 3 years. And I mean dedication. And that's what it takes, man. It's the hard work.
Yeah.
You know, but you got to believe that, man. And at first, when I heard my first stuff, I had to believe that I was good enough to do it and keep doing it. But if I was to look back at my first stuff now and I knew what I know now, I would have told myself to stop. You know, I mean, like, oh man, you ain't even got it yet. But really, it's just preservation, man. And I believe it's just an autocorrect thing once you get into it. You know,
Yeah.
if it's enough passion, enough striving,
It works itself out.
It works itself out, man. It's like
So-
life.
So okay, we got Donald Trump to mess with us again.
I know, I see. Facebook keeps shutting us down.
Mark Zuckerberg, man. I didn't do it. Mark, you're the same team, right?
Ain't nobody want us to get rich. I mean, that's what it is. Poor stay poor.
but I mean, talking about, I mean, if it doesn't happen, which we all want it to, if it doesn't happen, I'm sorry, if it does happen, I ain't mad.
No, yeah, I'm not even mad at all.
I ain't mad getting paid for what I love.
You know, I'd love, you know, that's, I think that's anybody's desire, man. You'd be a liar to say that, you know, you wouldn't want to make money at it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, but you know, I haven't made no money really at it, so, and I've been doing it for 3 years without that thought of, oh, I'm wasting time. I'm not, you know. So I'd like to make money at it.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so real quick, we got to talk about any future plans as far as any concerts planned in the future. Anything? What do you see in the next summer?
Well,
Are you gonna be touring anywhere? You gonna be playing anywhere?
I'm going to try to set up some venues around KCK, man, and really work on some performances. I think that's probably my biggest lack right now is actually stage performance ready. As far as putting out music studio, you know, we're good. We're on top.
And
of that.
you produce all of your own stuff.
I do everything. I do everything but make the beats, and I go through a disclosed place to buy beats, so they're mine too. I get the exclusively. They're mine.
Legally.
Everything's mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what about your crew? I mean, you gotta.
I put together a little team. Well, just me and my boy. We've been best friends since we was 12 years old. Ryan Johnson, Rye Dog. You know, 285, 6'1", shadowing and stuff. You know, he's got a voice. He's got flow. We're coming together as the Midwest Connect. We got 2 songs already ready to wrap up. Those be coming out here pretty soon. As far as my personal, my single, just me, I got a few songs just mine coming out. Supreme Being, Scrapper's already out. I'm trying to put together my first album. Got a lot of stuff to work on, man. You know, it's like doing it by yourself, though, man.
Yeah,
it just takes up time.
But doing it by yourself, too, I mean, you feel the reward, man.
Amen.
You feel it means something. It shows even more how much it means to you, how much the craft.
It does.
Because that's what it is. I mean, rapping truly is an artistic form of craft.
Yeah, and anybody says it ain't, man, it's just trying to fool or hating. Because it is, dude. I mean, it's
haters.
It is, dude. I mean, there's too many people out there that view it as not a craft or not an art form. And I'm telling you right now that it ain't just the lyrics that I put on a beat that makes it an art form. It's the sitting down, it's the mixing, it's the mastering, it's leveling. Dude, I mean, there's just so much to it, and it just took a long time to get that understanding. So I know it's an art form.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna end it like this. We ended all right, last second shout outs. Give them.
All right, I want to give I'll give a shout out, man, to Ride Dog, man, Midwest Connect, man. I'm over here representing with us, Dirty Dog up here. Shout out to my mom, my dad, my girl, my family, my kids, Kevin Loving, man, Matthew Dash Riggs, man, Philly Mack, man, the mentor, man. That guy got me into this, man. He's out there in Vegas doing his thing right now. MCtvLIVE at theGross, Paul Michael Davis, 16th Letter Productions, man. Chin Up Records, Bob Arbuckle, man. He's been promoting my stuff. Everybody out there, man. Tasha Hillner. I mean, there's just so many of you. Jennifer McCormick, who be running my page. Right. Man, the list can go on. If I forgot anybody, man, I'm sorry. But chin up, shoulders back. You know I love y'all.
All right, so we're gonna end it like this. We're gonna end it. I want to taste. I mean, I know we're sitting here in Gross Studios at theGross, MCtvLIVE, hashtag.
You want 16 bars? You want 16 bars?
I want 16.
All right,
All right, break it down. Go.
All right. In these trenches I've been up for days, trying to make sense of these unmarked graves. Feel like a rat in life is a cage, hopeful with the callous knees still kneel and pray. Weapon of choice in my lyrical string, magic reside in this pen's ink. Everyone closing their nose cause the air stink. Dirty dog dust when I blow it all reek. Dirty dog, yo, that's what they call me. My uncle coined it before the world ever saw me. I was a legend way before my calling. My rise to the top, there will be no falling. Now tell this dog who can run and keep up. Everything I put out, get nothing but love. Hit my stride, got it wrapped up like a glove. I'm a crazy chaos till my time here is done. Dirty dog, he be a straight scrapper. He bout a real life stuff, not rappers. Heart of a warrior on stage, he captures his sound infinite, or at least until the rapture. Dirty dog, he be a straight scrapper. He bout a real life stuff, not rappers. Heart of a warrior on stage, he captures his sound infinite, at least until the rapture. Another spot moment.
MCtvLIVE.
Dirty dog, baby.
All right, Dirty Dog. We got Michael live at theGross.